Hey friends, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. We're home from work, and guys, I have got on the menu this week my favorite hamburger steak and mushroom gravy. Guys, if this sounds good to you, I want you to go ahead and give me some hearts right here in the front of the video. Just put some hearts in the comments. I'm so excited because I haven't made this in a while and I love it. It's so easy and so tasty. I like to swap it up every once in a while. I get tired of doing chicken and then I'll do pork and get tired of pork. So then I try to think of ground beef recipes I love. This is one of them. Guys, if you've had my hamburger steak and gravy recipe before and you loved it, in the comments, tell me you loved it. If you haven't tried it yet, I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on it this week. It is so yummy. So as you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. Give me some hearts in the comments if this sounds delicious. And go ahead and share this video. Share, share, share. Let me tell you what I've done so far. I've got hamburger patties already cooked. I just took hamburger patties. I seasoned them so simply with garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. That's it, because I like to season my hamburgers. I've got them over in the I got them over in the oven. I just fried them up in this skillet, washed out the skillet. I'm using the same skillet, guys, to make my gravy. So I took a little small thing of mushrooms. You can use more if you want to. It's just me and Ricky, and we'll have some leftovers. Mom may come over and eat, but we've got our mushrooms right now sauteing in 2 tablespoons of butter. And you get to decide when you want to start adding the next ingredients. It all depends on how crunchy or soft you want your mushrooms. These look pretty darn perfect. I want to make sure y'all can see this, okay? Can y'all see that all right? Let me know if you can see it. These are pretty perfect. They're starting to fry up around the edges, so they're a little brown. They're not crazy mushy. I don't like mushy vegetables. So I'm ready for my next ingredients. All I did was saute those mushrooms in a tablespoon or 2 of butter. Now we're going to add about a teaspoon of minced garlic. You can do 2 or 3 cloves. It's completely up to you. Y'all know I always go overboard. I love garlic. All right, and now we're going to let this garlic get a little fragrant for about 60 seconds. And then we're going to add one more thing right away, and that is cream cheese. I'm going to add about 2 ounces of cream cheese. Guys, guess what? You don't have to memorize this. I've got the recipe link for you in this post. As soon as I finish the live video, you can just click on my picture and it'll take you right to the post. I see a lot of friends jumping on. Hey, Linda and Renee, Nancy, Anna, Michael, Billy, how are you guys doing? Hey, Nora. I see Kaylee coming on. Oh, yeah, Jenna said she loves it. Hey, Joy, how are you? I see Jill. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and stir this up because I don't want that garlic to burn. The next thing we're going to add in here is cream cheese. I'm going to add 2 ounces of softened cream cheese, and we're going to let that start to melt. And I'm going to go ahead and add the third ingredient right at the same time. So 2 ounces of softened cream cheese. I like to cut it up so it melts easier. We're going to add a half a cup of heavy cream. Half a cup of heavy cream. So it's going to keep that onion, or that, not the onion, it's going to keep that garlic from burning because that garlic is just cooking in that butter. It's going to get really burnt. So I don't want to take too long. Let me get this open. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me get my heavy cream open. I'm going to do a half a cup of heavy cream. Oh, it's going to be so good, y'all. If you haven't tried this mushroom gravy before, you're going to love it. And, guys, it's delicious on hamburger steak, but you also can put it on other meats if you want to. So good. All right, we're going to stir this and make sure that cream cheese starts to melt before we add our next ingredient, which is a couple of seasonings. So, guys, for me, this recipe, I add some thyme. And guess what? At the store, they didn't have any thyme leaves. Can you believe that? They didn't have thyme. They only had ground thyme. So I don't know if it's going to make my dish taste different, but if it does, oh well. That's all I could get my hands on this time. I used up all of my thyme. So I'm going to use ground thyme. Now that that cream cheese is melted, we're going to do a half a teaspoon of ground thyme. We'll see. It may be too much. I usually do leaves. I may have just messed up. We'll see. All right, and then we're going to do a full teaspoon of onion powder. And we're going to go back and do a half teaspoon of salt and pepper. All right, so a full teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to pull this off the heat because it is going to cook it really, really quickly. I don't want it to cook too fast. All right, we're going to do a half teaspoon of salt and pepper. I'm almost out of pepper. I got to get to the store and get some pepper. If you guys have tried this before and you loved it, tell me in the comments. I love this recipe. It is so good and so quick and easy. All right, I'm doing a half teaspoon of pepper. So we just added our seasonings. We're gonna stir this up really good. That's it. Salt, pepper, thyme, and onion powder. In with those mushrooms, the cream cheese, and the heavy cream. And you'll see this is already thick, so I don't need to cook this anymore. I'm gonna give you a pro tip. I've got it sitting out here over here on my counter. That thyme may have been too much. Ground thyme versus thyme leaves, I bet it was too much, but it's okay. It's gonna taste delicious. All right, one thing about your sauce, if it gets too thick, which it is totally too thick right now, you can splash in some beef broth to thin it up. And as a matter of fact, we also can toss in some more heavy cream. Just depends on the flavor you want. I like to add a little beef broth because if it's thickened, the beef broth will thin it out and give it a good beef flavor for your hamburger steaks. All right, now we've got our mushrooms looking delicious. The sauce is looking delicious. It's normally like green. It's normally not like a green color. Ground thyme gives you a little green tinge. All right, we're gonna add now Gruyere cheese. So the last couple of ingredients, people look at me and they're like, what in the world are you doing? I've never heard of putting Gruyere cheese in a mushroom gravy, but guys, it is fantastic. So we're gonna do a half a block or about a half a cup of Gruyere cheese. And the last ingredient, once we get this cheese in there and good melted, is sour cream. So yes, this cheese and sour cream along with these seasonings and that mushroom, guys, it makes the most delicious gravy to pour over your hamburger steaks. So guys, if you've had this recipe before and you loved it, in the comments, tell me you loved it. If you haven't tried it yet, I can't wait for you to try it. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're actually gonna love it. And if you will, go ahead and share this video. I wanna show other people how easy it is to come up with recipes. I actually found something very similar to this on Pinterest years ago. I mean, years ago. And they had a whole lot more ingredients, and I thought to myself, why in the world do you have to add so much? Like, I bet this would taste good if we removed this or added this or changed the seasoning amount of this. And that's kind of how I found this recipe and made it my own. So I love to scroll through Pinterest every once in a while to come up with some new ideas. I love to look at magazines every once in a while and come up with a new idea. I don't like to cook anything that has lots of ingredients because who's got time for that, right? All right, we're putting this Gruyere cheese in there. I did about a half a block, and that's a 7-ounce block. We're gonna let this melt. This is still very hot. My stovetop gets really, really hot. That eye gets so hot. All right, and then, guys, we're gonna add sour cream. So I've got a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And again, if you want this to be thinner, just add you a splash of beef broth or add you a splash of heavy cream. I'm actually gonna add a splash of both real quick. I'm doing cream just to make more gravy because I love gravy. And then I'm gonna let this simmer just a second, and then I'm gonna add a splash of beef broth if I need to thin it out just a little bit. I'm doing a little bit more cream because I want a little bit more gravy. That's the benefit of adding more cream. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so yummy. So yummy. Now my mom, if she comes over here, she's gonna be like, what in the world is that? It usually doesn't have like this green tint. So I haven't tasted it. Let me go ahead and taste it. Oh man, that's good. The ground thyme did not mess it up. Definitely changed the color of it, but it did not mess it up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and add a little splash of beef broth in there. So I want it a little thinner. And we're gonna add our last ingredient, guys, which is a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I'm telling you, these seasonings together make the most amazing gravy. Again, if you've had this recipe before, my recipe, the Keto Queen recipe, make sure you tell me in the comments that you loved it because I know you did. And if you haven't tried it yet, I'm so excited for you. Let me get a little spoon to dig this out. My hamburger steak is hot, so it's ready to go over, or this gravy is ready to go over that hamburger steak. And I've got some leftover side dishes. So we have a leftover green bean casserole and fried cabbage. So I'm fixing to ask Ricky what he wants for his vegetable, and we're just gonna warm it up in the microwave. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. I'm going to mix this up and get our plates finished. I hope you guys have a great night, and if I can help you with anything, just let me know. Make sure you share this video if you've ever found recipes here that you absolutely love. If you found encouragement or inspiration, I would love to share it with more people. So share this video, and guys, I will talk to all of you later. Hope you enjoy. If you don't see that link, it's because this is live. So click my picture at the top of this in just 2 seconds. It's going to take you to my page directly so that you can grab the recipe link. All right, guys, have a great night, and I will see you all later. Bye.